This week on Capital District Dirt, Carter Gibbons beats the champ at the Ridge. Don Ronca adds to his Hall of Fame career at the Great Race Place, while Hartman and Sorrentino continue their dominance at the Valley of Speed. All of this and much, much more on this week's episode of Capital District Dirt. Hello, race fans. Thank you very much for being with us here on Capital District Dirt this week. I'm your host, Toby LaGrange. Let's kick things off up at the Glenridge Motorsports Park, where New Deal's Used Cars Night presented a night that at least two drivers will never forget. Kicking things off in the Calnan Industries Dirt Car 358 Modified Division, Carter Gibbons picked up his first career win in the division. Gibbons, who was a past winner in the Limited Sportsman Division, was followed by Jordan McCready, Brian Pesolano, Lance Willix, and Andrew Buff. In the Ted's Body Shop Next Generation Graphics Dirt Car Sportsman Division, we had another first-time winner. This time it's Tyler Bobar. Bobar, himself a three-time Limited Sportsman feature event winner and a rookie in the Dirt Car Sportsman Division, was followed by Dylan Eldred, Zach Buff, Cody Oakes, and Taylor Wasson. In the Yerkowitz Autocrushers Dirt Car Pro Stock Division, Luke Horning picked up the feature event win. Ivan Joslin rebounded after an early race incident to finish second. Slater Baker was third, Chuck McSpear fourth, and Steve Kosselman rounded out the top five. In the Limited Sportsman Division, Nick Brundage picked up win number 2 on the season. Josh Coonrad finished second, Chayton Young was third, Mason Gray fourth, and Dana Palumbo rounded out the top 5 finishers. In the Leather Stocking Credit Union Dirt Car Mini Stock Division, Jordan Ryder picked up the feature event win. Billy Hillman finished second, Nicholas Bunn finished third, then it was Nicole Decker in fourth, and Stephen Walters in fifth. Stephen Walters was your top single cam racer, and Jordan Ryder was your top dual cam. The Glenridge Motorsports Park returns to action this coming Sunday night, where the Kids Club presents the annual bike giveaway. The Rush Late Miles will be back on the card, and the Stage 1 Modifieds will make their first ever appearance at the Ridge. Race time is 6 p.m. Let's take a trip up to the Great Race Place, the Albany-Saratoga Speedway, where Don Ronca picked up the Dirt Car Modified feature event win. Matt Depew finished second, Scott Huber was third, Ryan McCartney fourth, and Josh Masterson rounded out the top 5. In the DeCarlo's Auto Body Dirt Car 358 Modifieds, Mike Mahaney picked up the win over Mark Johnson, Matt DiLorenzo, Ronnie Johnson, and Robert Bublak. The Dirt Car Sportsman Division was going for $1,000 courtesy of Emmerich Associates, and Cody Oakes picked up the feature event win. Zach Buff finished second, Pat Jones was third, Dave Baranowski fourth, and Mike Coffey rounded out the top 5 finishers. In the Dirt Car Pro Stock Division, Bo Ballard brought home the $1,000 payday, courtesy of Ghent Wood Products. Rich Crane finished second, Rob Yetman was third, Jason Casey fourth, and Shane Henderson rounded out the top 5. In Limited Sportsman action, Chad Gregory picked up the win over David Zelker, Jordan Hill, Nick Brundage, and James Galerno. The Albany-Saratoga Speedway is back in action this Friday night when Benson's Pet Center presents a $1,000 to win event for the Dirt Car Pro Stock Division, and all divisions will be in action starting at 7 p.m. And don't forget, coming up on June the 25th, it's the Don Davies New York Modified 76 for the Super Dirt Car Series Big Block Modifieds, $7,600 to win. The Dirt Car Sportsman and the Dirt Car Pro Stocks will also be on the card. Out at the Lebanon Valley Speedway, Doherty Brothers Construction and Darcy Construction presented a full night of racing action, which included the $5,000 to win Bill Darcy Memorial for the Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds. Bringing home the feature event win was Brett Haas. Andy Bicchetti finished second, Olin Dwyer third, Brian Berger fourth, and Mark Johnson rounded out the top 5 finishers. In the 358 Modified Division, Andy Bicchetti picked up the win over Jason Harrington, Brett Haas, Joey Capolo, and Peter Carlotto. In the Sportsman Division, Tim Hartman Jr. picked up the win over Ray Hall Jr., Mike Arnold, Justin Gazzi, and Nick Giardini. In the Dirt Car Pro Stock Division, Zach Sorrentino was back in victory lane over Nick Hilt, Chris Stalker, Tommy Dean, and Chris Dyer. In the Limited Sportsman Division, Scott Zeneker was your feature winner over Braxton Martin, Owen Lewis, Ray Royals, and Colby Kokosa. The Valley of Speed is back in action on Saturday night, where Jamie Scott Automotive and Drive Shafts by DMC present the Small Block Celebration and Race Pro Weekly's 19th annual Bubba Tanner Pro Stock event. All divisions will be in action, with racing set to start at 6 p.m. Taking a look at Dirt Car Northeast Series action, the Weedsport Speedway hosted the Dirt Car Sportsman West Region Series event on June the 11th. Here is a portion of the press release presented by Dirt Car Northeast and written by Mike Warren. While a stout field of Dirt Car Sportsman Series Central Region drivers battled for a win Tuesday at the Weedsport Speedway, the current West Region points leader beat them all. Cody McPherson drove from 9th to 1st in 21 laps, passing Cedric Galvro to score his 19th career Dirt Car Sportsman Series win, tying Brad Rouse at the top of the series all-time wins list. Galvro stormed to the lead in the 30-lap feature before the first of three cautions came out on lap 3 for Austin Germinio, Savannah LaFleur, and Tyler Guzzardi, who spun in turn 2. On the restart, the Chelsea Quebec driver continued his quick pace, while McPherson picked off cars one by one behind him. McPherson was up to third when the race's second caution came out for Trevor Catalano on lap 17, followed by a red flag for Savannah LaFleur. When the race resumed, McPherson snuck under Hunter Hollenbeck to wrestle away the second-place position and set his sights on Galvro. The two-time Dirt Car Sportsman Series champion needed 3 more laps as he thundered underneath Galvro in turn 2 to take the lead in lap 21. From there, McPherson drove to the $1,000 Central Region victory and his third series win of 2024 after winning the first 2 West Region events. Galvro settled for second, his second Dirt Car Sportsman Series podium of 2024 after finishing third at Can-Am Speedway in April. Zach Sabatka finished third after starting 13th. The Paris, New York driver said the track conditions threw him a curveball compared to what he's used to at Weedsport. Gavin Eisel finished fourth, earning his third Dirt Car Sportsman Series top 5 of 2024, and Hunter Hollenbeck rounded out the top 5. Sixth place would belong to Adam Leslie. 7th was Tony Finch Jr. 8th was Richard Murtaugh. 9th was Tyler Corcoran. And 10th was Cody Manita. The Hoosier Racing Tire Award, a free tire, went to Nick Root. In post-race technical inspection, fuel and rocker arm ratios were checked on the top 5 finishers. All drivers passed the technical inspection. The Dirt Car Pro Stock Series event, originally scheduled for June 9th at the Glenridge Motorsports Park, has been rescheduled to Sunday, July the 14th. And the Dirt Car 358 Modified Series event, the High Bank Holdup that was postponed from April for June 19th, has also been postponed due to the predicted extreme heat. A makeup date is to be announced. The Hoosier Racing Tire Dirt Car Weekly Championship point standings have been released for this week. Taking a look at the Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds, Peter Britton has taken over the points lead. He leads Mark Johnson by 10. Colby Schroeder is third, Matt Williamson fourth, and Jack Lehner round out your top 5. In the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds, Lance Willix is still sitting on top. He has quite a big lead over Billy Dunn, Andrew Buff, Tim Fuller, and Ryan Arbuthnot. In the Dirt Car Sportsman Division, Zach Buff is on top of everyone. Nicholas Root runs second. Gavin Eisel is third. Zach Sabatka is fourth. And Tyler Corcoran rounds out your top 5. In the Dirt Car Pro Stock Division, some things never change. Luke Horning's on top. He has a 13-point lead over Slater Baker. Nick Hilt runs third. Zach Sorrentino fourth. And Chad Jessio rounds out your top 5. Actually, Jessio's in a tie with Kim Duell. The Dirt Car 4-cylinders, or mini stocks if you will, sees Tony Frezzo on top by 2 points over Francis White. Justin Pope is third. He is 6 points back. Then it's Damian Beckler and Nate Powers. Just a reminder, the Hoosier Racing Tire Dirt Car Weekly Championship standings are calculated by a driver's 16 best finishes at all Dirt Car sanctioned weekly tracks. This week's Capital District Dirt Driver of the Week, presented by the Glenridge Motorsports Park Kids Club, goes to the driver who picked up his first career win in the Dirt Car 350 Modified Division at the Glenridge Motorsports Park, Carter Gibbons. Gibbons now joins the rest of the weekly winners as being eligible for the overall Capital District Dirt Driver of the Year award, in which you, the race fans, will get to pick from all the weekly winners.
That will do it for this LaGrange Media production. Until next time, please stay safe. Remember to support those that support racing and support all cancer research. Until next time, so long for now.